As questions continue about whether Joe Biden should pull out of the 2024 presidential race, he's admitted he screwed up the debate with Donald Trump last week. Let's get more from our North America correspondent, Barbara Miller. Good morning to you, Barbara. What was the context of these remarks?
Well, I guess the background is this week-long panic, really, in the Democratic Party as to what to do about Joe Biden after that disastrous debate performance. He's made very few public appearances since then, and those that we have seen him at, he's had a teleprompter. Today, though, he gave a couple of radio interviews, one in the battleground state of Wisconsin. Now, his language has really changed over the course of the past week. The day after the debate, he came out saying, I don't debate as well as I used to. I don't talk as smoothly as I used to, referencing the bad debate, but not directly. Now the language is a lot more direct. Let's hear just a bit of that radio interview that was with Earl Ingram at that Milwaukee station.
I had a bad night. And the fact of the matter is that, I screwed up. I made a mistake.
Now, Joe Biden says he still thinks he can win the election against Donald Trump. He said, don't judge me just by those 90 minutes. Judge me by what I've done over the past 3.5 years. And he said it would be a disaster for America were Donald Trump to be re-elected. So the president very much still coming out saying, I'm the candidate, I will be the nominee, and I don't intend to stand aside. We're seeing, though, more and more Democrats talk in terms of, if Joe Biden decides to continue referencing perhaps that suggestion that perhaps Kamala Harris could replace him after all on the Democratic ticket. So these couple of radio interviews, of course, will really do nothing at all to assuage concerns about Joe Biden's mental and physical fitness.
Yeah, it's a critical sort of couple of days, isn't it? Because he's also got another interview and that's going to be a big one.
That's a big one. Yeah, that's with ABC America, a sit-down television interview. Now, they were going to do that tomorrow and start putting out small excerpts, as is the usual custom of that, over the weekend before airing the full thing on Sunday local time here in the US. They've decided instead that it's so pressing that they're going to put out the whole thing tomorrow evening US time. I think that's a sign of just how quickly this story is evolving, how much there's a sense that you don't sit on a sit-down interview with the president for a couple of days because the situation may have overtaken the interview by the time you air it. Joe Biden also meeting with governors here at the White House, and things leaking out from that meeting today. Apparently, he told some of those Democratic governors, that he needed to get more sleep and that perhaps he shouldn't have engagements after 8 p.m. Well, the debate was after 8 p.m. He's put forward a range of excuses, really, as to why his performance was so bad. I think he's now perhaps recognizing that those are not landing, and that's why we've seen that wording for him today, I screwed up. But yeah, certainly huge anticipation here ahead of that full interview tomorrow with ABC America.